Jai Janine, I bow down to the Lord in all of you, and I would like to remain in this bowed position, for we had not expected such an overwhelming response to our digital parliament. Few of us thought that after 1.5 years of living our lives and interacting with each other through Zoom, Team, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter's, WhatsApp, and other social and digital platforms, that we will receive a very lukewarm response to our effort to bring together and continue to champion our cause of universalism, brotherhood, and a global fraternity. But we were proven wrong. We have more than 4,000 registrations, not individuals, but possible families and groups, and continue to grow as the programming is available for 30 days for all of you to view. More than 550 sessions and 5 plenary sessions have created a space for further development of ideas and resolutions to our common problems. And we could not have done it without Phyllis Kurat, our chair of programming committee, and her team members, and the countless hours of coordination with Stephen Avino, our chief operating officer and acting executive director, who you just heard from, and the team of our parliament staff. The uniqueness of this convention is also the fact that we could get to your homes through our regional programming dedicated to South Asia, Southeast Asia, and Africa. I thank Reverend Barry Bear, Deborah Bodo, Dhamadipa Sak, Naeem Beg, Swami Ishatamanda, Dolly Dastur, Manohar Grewal, and Kehkashan Basu to put together a rich experience that was localized in its approach, but it brought a very universal in its message. Trust me, gentlemen and ladies, we wanted to bring Latin America and Europe too. But as they all say, there's always a next time. And well, I would like to thank many, and I know it will not be justified to take a few names and miss others. A special call out has to go to all of you, whether you were the trustee emeritus, past chairs, past board members, current trustees, management, staff, volunteers, leaders, representatives of religious faith, speakers from all continents, members, those who are not members, my circle of patrons, and everyone who came to the parliament since 1993, and those who came for the first time in this virtual parliament. The teachers, the kids, the musicians, the technicians, the technologists, the sponsors, the donors, and everyone who made this parliament a huge success. We could not have done it without all of you. And for those who believe in our mission but have passed away since the Toronto session, we know you're watching from the heavens above, and we thank you for your continued support. But what really makes this convention unique is your nimble fingers and our technology partners, Excel Events and Jeremy Fackenthal, who put all these videos together. The portal provided us to see the main stage, the breakouts, the workshops, the expo, and while you could interact with each other in networking lounges and on one-on-one, you gave this technology a life by giving your feedback and comments. Yes, live feedback, talking about your connective issues, and by resolving them by telling each other to use Chrome or restart or reload. Oh boy, you all made this parliament a great success. The media will not cover us because hopefully nothing went wrong. We will cover ourselves through our social media presence and write about all of this to everybody. I want to thank all of you, and please thank your fingers for giving us a feedback that we would have never gotten otherwise. I came to the Melbourne Parliament for the first time, and those memories have a special place in my heart. Issues of a dogmatic approach to spiritualism continue to exist, and we continue to work on programming and efforts towards global ethics, next generation, peace and justice, climate action, and women and gender inequality, indigenous voices, while new work areas of chaplaincy and spiritual intelligence in workplace are emerging. As we author our statement in this convention that you just heard from David, We stand by and strongly support to stop the age of Anthropocene and want to continue to work towards opening our skies to see Himalayas from the rooftops of Jalandhar, a town 250 kilometers away from the foothills of the Himalayas. So, friends, we cannot rest, for our work is not done yet. And if we do not finish it in our lifetime, we need to create a team that continues to carry forward the torch of love, fraternity, global peace, economic stability, intragenerational respect, justice, and seat for all at the table. In one of the lectures, it said that 84% of us are religious or spiritual in nature. And we need to bring forward our richness of our diversity with our differences. I call upon all of you to not to be shy and declare your religious orientations and allow for dialogues to happen so we explain our perspectives. So, to continue and to establish the work forward on all our agendas, and on behalf of the board of the trustees of the Parliament of the World's Religions, with Dolly Dastur as my co-chair, Safet as my treasurer, Charlene Manuel as our secretary and chair of the Global Ethics Committee, Kusumita Pedersen as our chair of Development Committee, Manohar Grewal as chair of the Communications Committee, Phyllis Kurat, our chair of Programming and Women's Task Force, David Hales, our chair of the Governance Committee and Climate Action Task Force, Bruce Knott, chair of the HR Committee and Peace and Justice Task Force, Kehkashan Basu, chair of our Next Generation Task Force, Michael Terrian, chair of our Nomination Committee, Carl Murrell, Scott Stearman, Swami Ishatamanda, Dhama Deepasak, Deborah Bojo, James Lynn, John Palakowski, Naeem Beg, Thomas Lemberg, and Michael Belinsky, my other fellow trustees, Stephen Avino, our Chief Operating Officer and Acting Executive Director, Joshua Basofin, Miriam Caseda, Emma Carr, Jesse Smith, Miriam Renaud, Khaled Nikes, and Michael Trice. Yes, I did not forget him. My friend and chair of Site Selection Committee, I hereby declare and invite all of you in August of 2023 to the banks of Lake Michigan, to the beautiful expanse of the McCormick Center, the city that is the birthplace of interfaith religious dialogue, and to no other city but the city of Chicago, to a ninth, yes, you heard it, a ninth convention. We will be celebrating 130 years of the 1893 gathering and also the revival of the modern day parliament in 1993. We want to see you all there to make it a success. So please, more will follow as we plan, but please block your calendars for August of 2023 to be in Chicago. And now to our special guest, none other but the mayor of Chicago, Miss Lori Lightfoot. Yes, she's our guest of honor, and we work very closely with her departments to make Chicago 2023 a great success. Please welcome her as she speaks in the 8th convention and invites you to the 9th convention. And before I go, one more time, a big thank you, dhanyavad, shukriya. This moment is a blessing in my life, and I ask for forgiveness if I knowingly or unknowingly hurt any of you through thoughts, action, or speech. May the good Lord bless and keep you till we meet again in August of 2023. Jai Jinendra and Michami Dukram. Over to Miss Lori Lightfoot.